Hello, hello, hello. Min's here with 307 Junk Journals. How is everyone today? I am wonderful. Went to the doctor and it is yesterday and it turned out fabulous. I am officially out of the neck brace, which is yay! So, I have a project today. I know that I said last week that I was going to do the Flowers Magic Art Fest on Tuesdays, but it's a lot of mixed media and I don't have the equipment. So as I progress, and I mean, you can take up however long you need to do it. So I'll probably do a couple of the projects, things that I have the supplies for and stuff, and then show you how they turned out and everything, or how they yeah, I'll just give you like a little flip through. So we're putting the Flowers Magic Art Fest on hold for right now because, like I said, I don't have a lot of the supplies because it is mixed media, and y'all, seriously, mixed media is not my forte. Well, I would like to branch out. That's neither here nor there. So today we're going to work with some of our scrap envelopes. And this project is inspired by Lillian Guerrero. Sorry, Lillian, if I'm pronouncing that wrong. So sorry. But this is a wonderful, wonderful thing to do with the junk envelopes. So we'll just jump right in. So you have all these, envelopes you get from different places. And if you're like me, you don't necessarily like to throw them away because, I mean, seriously, it's a good thing to use. It's a good base to use as, as our work. So what she did is she cut out a bunch. I've cut out a whole stack here, and this whole stack took me, oh geez, not even 30 minutes, maybe 15 or 20 to cut out all of these envelopes. It's fabulous. I should have done a mock-up for you. This one here, I'm going to do, I think, a wraparound double pocket kind of thing. So we'll see about that. But anyway, hers is she takes these window envelopes like this and she cuts them to fit into her journal. She leaves like an inch or two above the window. So just like that. So this one here is like 6.5. Most of my journals are 8.5 by 11 tall by 5.5 wide. So I don't want to go, is that right? 5.5? Yeah. So I don't want to go over that as far as tallness. So the tallest I think I have here is 6.5 inches. I think there might be a couple that are a little bit longer, but again, my pages are 8.5 inches tall. Now you could save these to make smaller pockets with if you wanted to. I'm not going to because, y'all, seriously, I get a lot of junk mail and now I'm having a hot flash. Must take off my sweater. So that's what you do, is you just cut off, I mean, like this one here. And some of these envelopes I didn't open well. So she suggested, let me just grab, so this is all the junk mail that I have left, or junk, envelopes that I have left. And not all of them are junk. I mean, this one isn't, and there's that one. But this one here's a big envelope, so is this one. I may have to use one without a window, which is fine. Okay, so I have this little one. We'll do this one. So she suggests, instead of using, you know, your old, oops, I'm losing stuff. Well, instead of, you know, I'm sure, here we go, letter opener. Instead of opening your mail letters this way, she suggests taking your scissors and finding, well, this is mine, you shouldn't necessarily say it, but finding whichever side has the most paper on either side, I guess. And then, you know, going like this, making sure your letters are all to one side, and then just taking just a tiny, tiny bit off. So you open the end of the envelope like so. And then you can cut this down to whatever. I'm not going to use this one because I don't know what I'm going to do with that little pocket there. So we're just going to set it over there. So that is really helpful, you know, because, I mean, look at this. This is one that I opened up, and it's all kinds of, there's lots of hoo-ha happening here. But that's okay, because, I mean, we're crafters, for crying out loud, so we can fix. Have glue will travel, right? Ugh, and this glue stick is nasty. I have not been very nice to my glue stick. Okay, so we're going to need some glue papers. And I'm just going to glue this shut here. Like that. And then this one here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece of scrap paper. Oh, that's not scrap paper. Not sure why it's in with the paper. You know what I'm going to do with this? I'm actually going to come over here in my stash of you know, the blank paper, you know, like if I were to tear this off. Oh, there, look at there's a little. It's that time of year, everything's wet here. Wetter than normal here in Wyoming. But that's just where I've taken and trimmed the white off here. And it'll work perfect. I don't need a very big piece. So, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use, and you could use washi tape to repair this if you so desired. I am not, as you can see. I am going to make sure that it's all smoothed out, and then I'm just going to lay this like right there. And then make sure it's all that's glued down, and then just fold it over and fix it just like that. See? And this here probably could be fixed, but okay. So then what she does is she takes a book page. I'm going to take this. So she takes bigger book page. Let me have a full size sheet of book page. And she uses like glue book pages. Here we can use this. Well, that's what we'll do. And I'm just, oh, that's already open like this. And what she does, I'm sorry, I know I'm all over the place. She takes several, she cuts like a tag shape out of them like that, and then she folds this over like so. And seriously, how cute is that? Just like that. But we're going to cover this, and we're going to cover the inside. Of course, I don't mind that, so I don't know that I'm going to cover that. How's that? I just don't think I'm going to. And I'm just going to use book page. And that's all that she did in her video as well, is just use book page. So I'm just going to reach over here in my book page pile of stuff over here. Oops, and this one is really delicate. But I think it'll be perfect in there. It will. And then what she does, I should really fix that. She slides the book page. She slides the book page down inside of here. Like so. And if this was bigger, then what she did is she would trim the book page to where it's smaller, like this one is. And that's how she would do it. Now, I don't have to because this page is obviously smaller than the page that I'm using. Or the envelope that I'm using. And this is really delicate book page. Let's bring this over here. Then she recut out the tag shape here. Like that. And see, that gives that a nice thing. And then she also covered this with book page as well. This one here, I would say, isn't cut quite, not cut quite like it should be, but okay, we're not going to use any more of my King Arthur because he's too fragile. Just too fragile. Okay, this farmer's, I'm eating my own hair. This Farmer's Almanac is actually pretty nice. So, I'm going to find a tear ruler, a big one. And I am just going to take the white off of this side because I want it all. So, and you don't have to glue this on the inside because, see, you've got it glued here on the back. And you're going to be putting things in here like this. And I think I'm going to use this piece as this. That's what I'm going to do. Because I can't take it anymore. Sorry if you hear the barking. The puppy is terrorizing my old dog. And, well, my old dog really, really dislikes the puppy. Can't say as I blame her. I mean, he terrorizes her on a fairly regular basis. So, you know, I just can't say as I blame her. I'm just repairing the side. You could repair it with, again, washi tape. Oops. And now my hair is coming and trying to join the party. You could use digitals to repair this. Sorry again. Naughty dogs. Oops. Okay, there. There. See, now it's a pocket. And this really should have gone all the way over here, but I'm not going to fuss about it. So, there you go. If I really wanted to be fussy about it, I could put this down in here and that would be fine. Let's just do it. Let's just do it for the sake of doing it. And again, I'm not gluing it all down because, well, there's just no need to glue. If you really, really wanted to, you could. Maybe on this one I will, since and I'm using clear glue here. Because, hey! Well, it's Maggie! Sorry, my old dog is deaf, and now I don't know what to do with the lid. Oh, there it is. But then you just decorate all this, and all that she did was she just. Oh, here's some more key right there. Is she took like pieces. Maggie, yes, good girl. Of like book page and oops. Oh my. I think will that fit? Oh jeez. Oh my goodness gracious alive. And she just covered up the words and stuff. That's all that she did. She didn't care if there was like a whole bunch of white of the envelope showing. No, I'm not keeping that. So alrighty. And I'm not gonna, I mean, before, you know, we would always collage everything and have everything covered, and well, that's not how she did. She would cover. I didn't choose very good paper, did I? Oh well, it's fine. Oh, well, does that, no, okay, it's gonna have to go that way, so that's fine. And you know, have your book pages go this way and that way and all of the ways. Then she took like a piece of this. She didn't do any measuring. This is just how she did it. It's like this. No, I don't want that wide piece. Whoa. Okay, now I want, and I'm a little twitchy. Remember, if I'm a lot twitchy and slurring my words, it's not because I've been drinking. It's because, well, there. That's all she did. You'll have to go watch her video. It is what to do with all those junk mail envelopes. Let's sort, make junk mail envelopes. Pockets. What really grabbed me about this process here was that, to me, it reminds me of like, you know, the little bags. Glow everywhere. Okay, and then that's pretty much all she did. Oh, that's really good. Goopy. All right. And then she would decorate. She used some paste. I have some. I have to find it. Oh. Okay, my drawers are having a crisis. Some texture paste, that's what I'm trying to think of. But I don't know where my texture paste is. like a couple of jars. But do you think I know where they are? No. That would be asking too much. Oh, here's the texture paste. I think, yep, texture paste. Okay. So let's get a couple of the bases, and then we'll take the texture paste and use this cool little stencil here by Little Birdie. I don't know where I got it. I think I got it at Michael's. I'm not sure. Okay, so let's prepare this one. This one here needs to be shut. Oh! Well, it needs to be shut like a lot. And most of my envelopes need to be shut. And I say that because I opened them from the top. And I did try to open them neatly. Not that, you know, it helped at all. That's a short piece. Is that no longer a piece? No. But not as much either. For real. There's a longer piece. You know, okay, nope. I had a little hair ruler. Oh, here it is. It's on my desk already. Goodness gracious alive. But if your envelopes are in the state like mine are in, well, then you're going to have to fix them prior to doing this. Like I said, I had hoped when I went to the mail today, there'd be mail there, but my husband already got the mail, and, well, bless his little soul, he got it all. And he didn't tell me. Okay, so there we go. So now you see, now we have an envelope that is fully sealed. Which, yay, I think this needs to be open. Sorry, squirrel. I'm like all over the place today, aren't I? So sorry. One we're going to use with texture paint or texture paste, and the other one, probably this one we'll use with texture paste. Then the other one we're going to use with, okay, see this page here is a little bit bigger. Let's try to get this on the line so I can tear it correctly. Not that it matters if it's straight, as long as it's straight-ish. I think it's fine. Okay, there. No, that was not torn very good, but it's fine. So, and then she stuffed the book page in here like so. Maybe. And if it needs a little bit more torn off, that's fine. There. Why is this not wanting to go in? It should go in. Boiled pudding. Interesting. Oh, for heavens to Betsy. God bless America. But see, this covers the back of the envelope. See? And then by folding this over like so and gluing it like here, she says that you didn't have to use very much glue, but I'm used to using like a lot of glue. So we're going to be using a lot of glue. And then I'm going to take, maybe if I can find it, my crocodile here. Because, you know, I kind of like being even. There. And then you fold this down like so. There. And I'm not even going to worry with that. If I do, I'll take some ink here and I'll just ink it. Okay, so now let's take, didn't I have some more of that paper? Well, probably, but do I know where it is? Nope. Do I care? Nope. Okay, so I'm going to just pull that up like that. Okay, so you just have just a piece of that like that. Ow! Oh, I hurt my nose. I'm gonna put some glue down here. She does a much better job at explaining it than I do. I'm not gonna lie. 'Cause, you know, explaining things is not my forte. Okay, then let's fold this up. Probably should have practiced this before I started the video, but well, we all know that's not how I roll. I mean, really now. Okay, then I am just going to take a swidge of glue here, right there. And then I'm just going to fold that over like that. Da-da-da. La-da. And then I'm going to pull that up. And for this, I'll just take scissors to it because I think I can follow those lines. Well, then again, maybe not. Okay. And then she would take, I really like that. I don't think I want to use that. I think I'm going to use this. Because we want to cover up all of the words. Alright, let's just take this piece here, do a little collage, just cause. Okay, there. And then I have a basket that I have strips and stripes and all kinds of stuff in over here. And I got all kinds of stuff in it, but say I got all kinds of this. See, and this stuff here. You could put there. I don't like either one of those. What about this? This might look good over here. Sure, why not? And this is, I mean, as everyone knows, working with scraps is on envelopes is a wonderful way to get them taken care of. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so you would do that with all of these. And you don't have to cut them like this. I just thought that looked like, you know, those bags. Yeah, I did a video on them here just recently. The faux glassine bags. But this has a pocket on it. So you can put tags in there and it'll show through. Maybe not this one because that flower is way up high. But if we took like this one, Put it in there. See, you got all of that. And you can make a pocket back here. You know, glue it on 3 sides. You could make a tuck spot where you glue it on 2 sides. Okay. So you get the idea. So now we're going to, oh dear. I'm going to put the book pages over there. We're going to put the glue page down there. Okay, then we're going to take, now I need that. And then I need, now I know I had one. Oops, sorry, I bumped you. Look away. Look away, look away, look away. Well, I don't know where it is, so we're going to use this because I don't know what happened to my, oh, I think I see it. I don't have my glasses on, so, oh, it is. My spatula. But you could use this, I mean, okay, now, let's take, oh, I forgot to start my timer. Oh my goodness. See, this is what happens when you don't record for like over a week. You forget how to record. Okay, so I'm just going to use this right here. And this is white texture paste. It's transparent gloss. Well, I don't know that I want that one. But if you can't find the other one, we're going to use that one. Oh, now where did I find that one? See, that's the thing. I don't know where I found that one. Really thought all that was in with my inks, but apparently no. It's not how I operate. Yep, I got nothing. I don't know where it is. You know, I reorganized stuff and now I don't know. I remember where it used to be, but I don't remember where it is now. It's probably why this one here was, ooh, by itself. It's white. It says it's white, but it's, well, it is white, but it says it's transparent gloss. So we're going to see how this looks on this. Okay, I'm going to do what she did because, you know, I'm not all that steady. And then she just took her envelope and put it in there like that. There we go. Then I used this for something and I didn't clean it very good. And goodness, look at that. I already got, my hands were clean when we started. Okay, so I'm going to dip this down in here. Then I'm just going to hold it here. This will be interesting as to how, oops, how this comes out. And I'm not going to do the whole window. I just want to do part of it. And then you take this off. And we're going to wipe the bottom off. And then there you go. See, now this is going to have to dry probably overnight. So you guys are not going to see this for until tomorrow. Okay, now I have to find someplace to put it. Over there. Okay, and I'm not going to be doing any more texture paste. I wanted a paper towel to just clean this up a little bit. And if you wanted, you could take your heat tool and dry that with. Okay, this is all. Did I tear it? Well, God bless America. Of course I did. Why wouldn't I tear it? Twitchy McPherson strikes again. Okay, so, and then, was this envelope? No. Where's the other envelope? Right here. So this is a very delicate. Really kind of wanted it this way. Guess I can still use it that way, can't I? Because I can, because I'm going to use ink now, so find the end of the washi tape. You know, I really should be using some washi tape that, well, I don't like, but well, why would I do that? Okay, so we're just going to put that right there, and I am just going to use some vintage photo, and I'm just going to dab. The envelope got crooked. I don't think I care. Okay. Well, she did hers in like a brighter color and it actually looked really good. But I'm going to cover this, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm just not worried. It's my story and I'm sticking to it. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take craft knife. This is not the craft knife I was wanting, but it will work. There. And you see, that'll hold things together. See, there's a fix for everything. So this is not my stencil one. Where is my stencil? Oh, we're just going to put it over here for right now. Okay, and then what she did. Okay, so let's fold that down. We have some fussy cuts. Do some Rachel fussy cuts because, yeah, why not? And she went over the window, which is fabulous. I need to print another one of those off. Kind of like that one. But let's see what else we have here. I have this one already cut. Must figure out the way that it goes. I don't know that it really matters. It goes like that. Yeah, I kind of like that. I don't like this over here. So we're going to fix that, but I think I'm going to go with that flower. Oh, these ones, I got like a couple of these that are already cut out. That doesn't look good. And then what she was saying is that instead of, you know, decorating like we're doing now, you could wait and just do it like this, you know, without the stencil and stuff, and put it in your stash, and then when you were ready, oh, I like that one. There we go. And it's already fussy cutted out, so you guys don't have to watch me struggle. Okay, put that back up there. Ugh. Yeah, I like that. It looks very nice. And I could actually put it over here. No. Oh. I do kind of like that. But I have other... I do kind of like that right there. Yep, I think that's the one I'm going to use. I'm not going to be too fussy with it. Nope, there's... Nope, that side, no. Okay, where's my glue stick? Oh, no, oh, there it is. Oh, for heavens to Betsy! Apparently, I thought I was prepared, but apparently I was mistaken in that thought. There, that looks nice. To add a bit of cooler. And see, I would probably just go ahead and decorate everything. I mean, unless I was doing a special... you know, like the bee journal. I think I have all the... But see, this wouldn't work for the bee journal anyway, because the bee journal is only 4 inches wide. And most of these are 4.5 to 5 inches. Yeah, 4.5. Okay, where's my glue spreader? Because otherwise I'll end up ripping something, and I'm actually going to glue this down because, well, it's bothering me. So grab my hot glitter glue, and we're just gonna give it a shake. And just put this down here. And see, isn't that pretty? I mean, even with the white of the envelope showing through, I think that's pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. You could add a label. My Shabby Dabby doodle labels. So, need to finish. Yeah, what color do I want? I don't know. Maybe a blue one. And what I did with these, so I have the really monstrous tags in big pockets, and then I have the smaller ones in in the smaller pockets that are in front. Yep, I think that. Ooh, what's that one? I kind of like this one, if I can pick it up. Oh, yep, that's it. That's the one we're going to use. But I haven't, or have I? Yeah, I think I have finished putting them all in here. I do need to print another page off, but wow. Maybe I'll do that this afternoon instead of doing dishes. I need to do dishes though. So yeah, I am officially out of the neck brace. Of course, I haven't actually been wearing the neck brace, so there's that. There, I like that. And if you wanted to, you could cut a like a thumb notch in there, but I'm not going to. This is all I'm going to do to this. That I think turned out pretty nice. And then, like I said, glue to a page, either three sides, so you have a tuck back here, 2 sides, so you'd have a tuck back here, or 3 sides, and you'd have a pocket behind. Okay, so let us do another one. These ones over, so all of these are envelopes that I have prepared for, this is a one I folded in half to make a pocket, or make the window over here. And these are belly band bases. This is a pocket base. This is like a wraparound. This is a belly band. Now you know, I could use that for my journal. And see, and I have lots of different bases for different things. Oh, and I have to show you, I made a glue dangle for a friend of mine because she really wanted one. I just have to send it off to her now. You know who you are? There it is. Here is your dangle. Your glue dangle. It's not pretty. I'm not going to say it's pretty, but you know, it's operational. So there's that. Okay. What if we did one of these? Just gonna take my art glitter glue here. I think this was probably already glued at one time, but so I'm rewatching for, I don't know, the 20th time. Maybe more. I don't know. I am watching The Hunger Games. I really enjoy that movie. I don't know why. Okay, so now we're going to design this one. And I am actually thinking... Let me have my straight edge cutter here because, wow. There. Okay, and then we're going to take my angled crocodile. And yes, while she was doing this, I was thinking of all different things to do. So I am just going to fold, maybe fold that. And then I'm going to take my tear ruler and put it here, and then I'm just going to tear that off. And then see, then it really does look like one of those bags. Okay, so now then let's go into, ooh, that's yellow. Well, you know, I'm just going to do her thing of covering the words. Oh, we need a page on the inside there. Is that... How wide is this? Yeah, it's barely going to fit my book. Diddly doo doo. Okay, let me find one that has like a lot. In my pile here, because I got a lot in my pile. You know what I want? Ooh, here, this one. This one will work perfect. Perfect. Yeah, that's it. Perfect. Okay, I'm just going to fold that over like so. How does it look on this side? Oh, it looks fabulous on this side. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little squidge of surgery here. Not very straight surgery, but surgery nonetheless. Oh dear. Okay, there. And then we're going to just, oops, I suppose I should take the lid off the glue stick. And then I'm just going to put some glue down like that. And then we're going to just wrap that around like that. And there we go. Bada bing, bada boom. And then see, then this is now 3 inches and it'll fit in my bee journal. Okay, now take my angle crocodile again, because I really do like that look. I do. Not necessarily, and see, it's not straight. I don't know how or why it's not straight. It just isn't. And unless you look really, really close, truly, you can't tell. Okay, I'm going to just cut this like this. Hopefully my husband doesn't come home. You know, I didn't even think about that. He came by earlier, dropped his little dog off, and left again. What is this? What's... I don't want all this white. I don't. So we're gonna do it like that. And then I'm gonna take it like there. And I'm just gonna tear up. And then I can use that for something else. Use that for something else too. Okay, now then, what did I do? It's over here. So now, this should, and I stress should, fit down in here, I guess. But I think I'm going to take just a squidge off this bottom. So it sits in the, so the words sit down in the pocket a little bit better. There. And then we're going to take this and I'm going to straighten it up as best as my twitchy little self can. Do that. Oh, take the glue, glue it there and there. And I guess I'll just take the scissors there. Okay, now then, I'm thinking I'm going to put this down here. Yeah. Of course, I do have lots of paper that I could use, but it's crazy talk. I'm telling you, crazy talk. But this is, see, if you don't have digitals, you can do this and it looks just as nice. Okay, I'm just going to wrap that around like so. And this one, okay, I am going to use, well, maybe not. I think I'm going to use, ooh, that would have been pretty down there. It goes this way. You know, I think I'm going to put this right there. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. Oh, what about this side? I kind of like that side too. I'm just going to fold that. And then give it a tear. And I'll ink that because, well, there's white on it. And do I want this side? Oh, or do I want this side? I think I like this side better. But that side is pretty. So that's the problem with Blue Fern Studios, is both sides of the paper is pretty. And that's what this is from. This is from Blue Fern Studios. And I'm just going to, oh, okay, right there. It's not straight. There, that's straight. Okay, I'll trim this off. There. Now then, now excuse me while I stand up and get my bumblebee kit. Ooh, you know that. Where's the blue? That one. Oh dear. No, we're not going to use this. I don't even know why it's in there. perfectly honest. Don't know. Ooh, you know, that would have been really pretty there. I could probably put this. I could put a piece of this up here. Okay, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not. See, he has some bumblebees. I don't know where my circle punch is, and I tried to cut out the circle of one of these. It did not end well at all. Okay, what else do I have in here? I don't know. Oh, that might make a nice tag for that, though. Ooh, this one. Oh, I kind of like, see. Okay, well, that's the same bee. But this one is inked. Okay, you can see where I tried to cut. And it didn't work very well. That's all I have to say is it did not work that well. I could put this down here, maybe. I could cut this one out and put it, no. I can cut her out now. These are all tags and stuff that, well, I need to decorate. Oh, here's a little label. Really want a bumble. Yeah, I could put one of these. No. Oops. Well, that looks like a wasp. We're not going to use him. I'm just going to put him in the trash. Because we're not going to use him, and he's not very pretty. Okay, I could put that one there. That one would look nice. Or I could use one of these. And I could put that like that. What do you think? I actually kind of like it. It's weird that I kind of like that, but I kind of like it. Okay, so we're going to put this up here. We're going to try not to cut the glue stick because, oh my goodness, I've been doing that a lot lately. Okay, we're just going to put him right here in the corner like that. Then, you know, I should see how long we've been going. I know I keep coming back to the bee journal, but really, how fun is the bee journal? The bee journal is so much fun. I am loving the bee journal. But I have a new, I printed or I started, I think, I don't know what I did with it though. There, and then we're going to take the Ink-a-Dinky and ink around this. Because, well, why not? Okay, and then I am going to put a small thumb notch in here. There. Oh dear. There. And then we're going to decorate this little flippy outy thing, journaling booklet. Or we might not, because that actually looks really kind of good just like that, doesn't it? It does. So that's there. So there, now I made one for the bee journal. Probably should make a couple more, shouldn't I? Oh dear. Okay, so maybe this one. See, I have to choose ones that I can make slimmer. There's that one. That one there looks like one I could do. Okay, so that's really all I need. I only need 2. Okay, how wide is that? It's 3.5. Perfect. And then that one is 3, so that one's perfect as well. I'm going to stand up, see where we're at as far as time. Oh my goodness, we're over. All right, well that is it for today. I'm going to decorate these 2 for the bee journal, and I think until further notice, that's what we're going to be working on is bee journal, because I'm going to get it done. All right, I will have Lillian's channel in my description box, and we will see you tomorrow. All right, have a good day. Bye.